Well, it looks like the devs are gonna have to lock these updates in like a safer safe or something because we found even more. How you doing, everybody? It's me, Waddles, and you know how it goes. Another week, another round of some beautiful leaks. Today, it's all about that brand new clean UI, that potential new game mode. It's a little about Minecraft to Java 1.20.2, and definitely all about Minecraft Preview 1.20.10.23. Let's try something new. To summon a snapshot tomorrow, tap like on this video. We'll collectively manifest it. And let's go. When it comes to skills and talents that I yearn to learn, Dark Gamer, you're a legend. How do you do this? I think we'll kick things off right here with this clean, brand new menu that isn't in the game quite yet, but should be here pretty soon, potentially inside of 1.20.10. I can't remember if I showed you this before, but oh my gosh, it's so good looking. What do you prefer though? Do you prefer this right here, the grid, or do you like the list? You see, I feel like unless they're gonna add more information to this long stretch right there, the grid is definitely the vibe. You can see the world a little bit more, but what happened if maybe I just tapped on that button? Well, my friends, that's not this most recent preview, but the one right before it actually, you will get this screen. This is the Choose Realm slot that is new, also coming to the game in that menu update. My good vibes continue with this screen. It's nice, but I also feel like, I don't know, I thought there was only like 3 slots for a realm, and then there's all this empty space down there. I don't know. Maybe it's a little weird. Maybe this should be like the whole screen, and you just like flip through them all, you know? Nah, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. This is a small piece of the menu that you might recognize from the menu if you've been inside of the menus, and soon it will look something like that. So those are a lot of really nice leaks, but last week, surprisingly, inside of 1.20.10.23, there's even more. With the preview being in 1.20.10, to be honest, I was pretty surprised to see so many significant leak drops inside of it. You see, over on Waddle's YouTube channel, me and you were becoming a little bit of expert when it comes to development, leaks, and things like that. You see, I feel like usually by the time 0.23 rolls around, we're like basically almost done with like new features and exciting things like that recipe unlock thing. And when it comes to leaks, like, there's definitely not so many significant ones. New to this most recent release, we got brand new inbox settings. Now, these inbox settings are tied to those pictures I was just showing you a second ago. The settings are, well, it's self-explanatory. It's on screen right here. You know? But that's not all. Very interestingly, inside of this most recent preview, we actually have removal of screens that never made it to the games. To be honest, maybe it's good because I don't understand. All in all, I would love to see it. This menu right here, compared to what's going on, that menu compared to this new one, I mean, the old one's dusty, old, and it almost doesn't even feel like the same game. They're so different. All in all, more beautiful menu leaks means this menu should be even closer. If it makes it into the update tomorrow, well then it's in the update. But if it doesn't, we'll probably have to wait till 1.20.20. When it comes to this new menu stuff, what do you think? Do you like what they're doing? Do you not like it? Do you not care about it? Do you care about it? Let me know all your thoughts down below, and let's move on. So one of the biggest reasons you're watching this video right here, right now, is because last week, 1.20.10 just got a whole lot bigger. In fact, I almost wasn't even going to make this video until I realized what was officially removed out of experimental features. So check this out. In the Create a World screen, when you go to experimental features, we've got crawling and we've got recipe unlocking. Recipe unlocking, some changes have been made. We'll talk about that. But then crawling, formerly, it was something very different. You see, if I were to jump into some kind of time machine, roll it back to last week and check out that toggle, it wouldn't just say crawling. Up until last week, that toggle read something like short sneaking and crawling. All of that officially means the short sneaking, or like being able to sneak under a block like this, it'll officially make it to Minecraft in 1.20.10. Short sneaking finally making it to the game in 1.20.10 is a big deal because, I mean, well, this has been one of the biggest lack of parity features for like literally years now, but also it's a big deal for other content too. You see, with all of the work that the devs have put into this whole short sneaking thing, it feels really polished now. If you remember when we started talking about this like a million years ago, it was really weird. In third person, you would go into it and it'd be like all black like this right now. But no, it's not like that. I've been trying to be sneaky and mess around with a little bit of X-ray tricks and things like that, and I really can't figure it out. I don't think this thing is so bugged where you can like easily X-ray either anymore. It's kind of crazy. With short sneaking being fully ready for a release and needing no more polish at all, That means the devs can focus on other things. Minecraft 1.19. The update with the swamp, the update with the frog, the update with the deep and the dark. Minecraft 1.19 added an enchantment that I still haven't got to check out in full survival yet. Swift Sneak. As of point 23, I learned something impossible that is actually absolutely amazing. You're ready for the best life hack of the world, dude. If we go ahead and drop down into crawling and then just go ahead and start crawling, maybe we do a little bit of mining here. It's wonderful, really, really nice. I'm mining, but to be honest, it's a little bit slow. If I had leggings with Swift Sneak on them, go ahead and put those on. Oh my god. Oh my god, do you see what's happening right here? I'm actually like moving around like quickly here. I could mine and like essentially do this whole crawling thing at normal speed. And I guess this is a thing on Java too? Hey, now look, I'm not gonna point fingers or anything. It's nobody's fault, really. But this is so easy to pull off. All you need is an enchantment on your leggings. You can crawl and just move really fast. And it's been like this for over a year. And nobody's told me before. So sneaking, it's so polished that it's ready for the next update. And crawling, as of this week's preview, it's been buffed and it's been polished a whole lot more. Well, with these features done, that means the devs can spend their time developing, well, developing other things. Wow, gosh, really, truly, that was almost the perfect segue. But before we segue into what we're going to talk about next, absolutely amazing, a quick word from today's sponsor, the Waddle's YouTube channel. Again, even more specifically, the Waddle's Minecraft Guide YouTube channel series. If you didn't know, the guide is in full swing and it's going great, baby. If you haven't taken a second to check out the brand new Minecraft guide, then you should do yourself a favor and check it out. It's been going so nice. We got a really cool farm, got some great builds. I'm having the most fun that I've had in, to be honest, probably years playing inside of that world. I love it, and even better, this is a formal announcement that an announcement will be inside of the next episode. So keep your eyes out for it. Before we move on to one of the big boys of the day, I would like to open up the new and clean refreshed launcher. Inside of the launcher, we got this Minecraft Legends alley chasing thing. It goes on dramatically for hours sometimes. Now, inside of the launcher, things have been updated. If we go over to Minecraft for Windows, which is technically Bedrock Edition, a little confusing, the preview toggle that was previously up there is gone. With this week's preview, they actually changed it. If you want to check out the preview, you go down here, just like on Java, and switch it from release to preview. This makes me wonder if maybe soon we'll be able to have access to different versions. For example, on Minecraft Java, you can really access whatever you want. You could have the snapshot, you could have the release, you could have maybe like a mod or something. Maybe if you wanted to, you go back in time and check out that April Fool's snapshot. Unfortunately, there's no leaks or information, so it could really just be trying to make things feel a little bit more consistent or whatever, but I mean, it's nice. For a cool little launcher trick, check out last week's video next. Still on the topic of menus and things like that, over on Minecraft's Java Edition, inside of the menu, we have a very, very beautiful option here. We got our difficulty, we got cheats, whatever. But even more spicily here, we got survival, we got hardcore. I didn't even have to scroll through a bunch of them. We got hardcore. If you've been on YouTube at all since 2021 and search Minecraft, you're gonna find basically a whole new subgenre of Minecraft content that's popped up. It's hardcore. There's no shade in Minecraft, and in Minecraft Bedrock Edition, there is no hardcore mode. But maybe not for long. Now this one is a little bit of a throwback, but thinking back to like last year, I don't know if I'll even be able to find the specific video on this channel anymore, but like last year, when spectator mode was being developed, one of the big things that we were speculating on is hardcore mode finally coming to Minecraft Bedrock. After all, if you know how hardcore mode works, the only thing holding hardcore mode back from Bedrock Edition was spectator mode. After you de-life inside of a hardcore world, if you're not a Minecraft YouTuber, it's done, it's over. All you can do is spectate the world. You can't interact anymore. With spectator mode now officially on Minecraft Bedrock for a very, very long time now, and it feels really, really polished. And, of course, even more bug polishing happening over the years. Year. I guess it hasn't been years, but over the year, more polishing. It's true, there is always still a lot more work to be done. There are some really, really nasty, unfun, de-lifing bugs in Minecraft Bedrock. I mean, for example, there seems to be a brand new swimming, breathing related bug where I'm swimming and my head is like above the water here, but I'm still losing oxygen. It's really not cool at all. Instead, if I want to breathe, I have to like fully stop swimming. That could be a big problem in hardcore. So nothing's ever going to be perfect. There will always be bugs, but the basic fundamentals that you need for hardcore Minecraft, well, oh, That's me in the background. I'm Bedrock. The absolute basics. Things you would probably need for hardcore Minecraft, including spectator mode, and I would even say maybe recipe unlocking as well. They're kind of making their way to Bedrock Edition. It could be time, finally. Even better, tying into what we were talking about earlier on, if the devs don't need to focus on developing, say, like short sneaking and polishing it, or crawling, or anything like that, and you got recipe unlocking, and seemingly, there's nothing big else on the way right now. Shaders. other than shaders. That's pretty big. Look, friends, I'm saying a lot of words, but all of that amounts to this big, beautiful one right here. Smokey Stack, how you doing, my guy? Amazing. Minecraft preview. Volumetric fog configs have been added. Recipe command strings have been found, and a new command to reload the configs. Oh, but just wait, there's more. An unknown game mode tag has been added, possibly when you mess around with NBT editing. Or maybe hiding hardcore. So shaders, even more shader updates have happened. Shader updates are of course always exciting, but we keep talking about those. How about the new stuff? Even more beautifully, create new world general game mode unknown. There's a new game mode coming to Minecraft. By my calculations, this could be one of two things. If we check out Minecraft to Java Edition game modes we got survival, we got hardcore, we got creative. Of course, as you know, you got creative and survival on Bedrock already. You do not have hardcore mode. So of course, this very well could be a hardcore Minecraft, finally. The other little thing that I think this could possibly be is maybe Minecraft editor. The editor maybe is officially coming to the preview very soon, but I don't know, I feel like that's unlikely. I'll be honest, I haven't been super closely following the development of this editor and everything like that, but I do think it's still very, very early on. I thought the devs said somewhere they wanted to wait until this thing was a little bit more polished to actually, like, incorporate it into the full game. Right now, you still need to launch it in that different way. We talked about it a million years ago. One thing that I love is how the devs have been deving this whole editor mode thing. They actually kind of tell you inside of the changelog for the editor mode what to expect coming next. And that's really cool. Another really cool thing that's been added to Minecraft Bedrock Edition recently is this right here. If we go ahead and pick up something new, we get that recipe unlock toggle. Inside of preview point 23, this toggle has been polished even more. Earlier on, inside of this world, I picked up my very first birch log. And by picking up the birch log and then turning it into planks, I've already unlocked the stick crafting recipe. Let's say I went ahead and did it again with oak logs. I got oak planks. Previously, a new pop-up would have popped up saying that I unlocked a recipe for sticks. Again, even though I already know the recipe for sticks. Alongside a couple other polishes that have been made to recipe unlocking, they changed that inside of this preview. If you've already unlocked a recipe for something, you're not going to get another pop-up telling you that you unlocked a different recipe for that same thing. As soon as I get my very first cherry log in this world, it's not going to tell me how to craft a crafting table again, except with cherry this time. The recipe is just going to be unlocked. Even though it's never been officially stated as like a specific part of Minecraft hardcore mode, because on Java it's in every single game mode, I feel like recipe unlocking could be a big component, kind of like to really make hardcore feel a little bit more interesting. If you already know all the recipes, it's a little bit less like survivally, grindy, whatever. It's just a theory from yours truly, with literally no basis behind it, but maybe, just maybe, the devs were waiting for recipe unlocking and maybe even sneaking and stuff like that for hardcore mode to be added to Minecraft Bedrock. As for the rest of 1.20.10.23, we of course have some other nice smaller changes and polishing and things like that. It'll be interesting to see if this week's preview is another big one or if it's a little bit smaller. All of that will decide when 1.20.10 actually drops and when we start to see the big things in 1.20.20. Now friends, you made it all the way to the end of the video. If you're here, I would like to thank you formally and personally. 4 out of 58. What are the Minecraft Java devs doing? Last week, when we talked about it, there was something like 30, maybe 2 or something. I don't know. You can check. But there was like 30-something bug fixes. Now, things have bloated all the way up to 58 bug fixes currently, and who knows? There might even be more. This part of the video is dedicated to what I do believe is going to be Minecraft 1.20.2. No matter what features are in 1.20.2, there's going to be a whole lot of bug fixes inside of this update. In fact, maybe like floating up there towards how many bug fixes were in 1.20 itself. It's crazy. Now, it's not up to me, but hopefully the devs will give us the opportunity to talk a little bit more about it tomorrow in a snapshot. Anyways, my friends, that's all we've got for this week's Visit from Noozles. Thoughts on any of the stuff we talked about? Throw them down below. I'd love to hear from you. Keep your eyes out for the next guide episode coming very soon, and in the meantime, maybe check out this one. I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.